right, back from that Buddy Rose interview, and I surely hope that you enjoyed that. I saw that earlier this week. And right now, we're going into the first fall of our main event. But before we get into that, I wanted to mention, Dutch, that we're starting our fall bookings for Washington, Oregon school system to help raise money for the schools and various club organizations and all. And they should call area code 206-686-3085 and talk to Mr. Dutch Savage about who you'd like to help out
Tuesday
in the school
night
this
is
fall.
a double
Let's
feature.
go to
World
Don.
champion and Hacksaw has called up Buzz, his brother, to come up and give him a hand next Tuesday night, so don't miss that. The next event will be the best 2 out of 3 falls or to a TV time limit. 2 weeks ago, these two met in one of the bloodiest bouts I've seen in all of this year, and this is a rematch of that bout. So introducing in this corner, 242 pounds from Florida, Rip Oliver. His opponent in this corner, 225 pounds, also from Florida, Hack Sawyer. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, in Seattle Wednesday night, Buzz Sawyer got his Northwest belt back. So he is now the Northwest champion, and he insists on meeting the winner of Tuesday night's bout next Saturday night for a world championship match, because the champion title is still being here all next week.
For the information of our shut-ins, Chuck, you are now gazing in the red trunks at the new Pacific Coast heavyweight champion, Hacksaw Sawyer. I was there Wednesday night when he and Rip Oliver went at it for Oliver's title, and the match lasted almost 50 minutes, and Sawyer pulled the string and beat Oliver, and he is now the new champion. It's one of the most exciting matches I've seen in a long, long, long time.
Well, now that Buddy Rose is in New York, and I understand that last week was the last week he had a tremendous house in Madison Square Garden. I think Don mentioned close to $200,000 draw there in Madison Square Garden.
He wrestled Bob Backlund, and I think it was close to 200 grand. Rose right now is ranked internationally as one of the top contenders in the world for the heavyweight championship. Look at this. Holy mackerel. What a drop kick. You realize Hacksaw Sawyer is only about 5'9", 5'10". He does a 41-inch vertical leap. He was up at Brown's shoulders. Brown's 6'5". He kissed him with both feet, Oliver, that is, right in the nose with that drop kick. Can you imagine how Oliver feels losing his title? He's got to be a hot, hot, hot individual right now.
Well, now that Buddy's back in New York, is there a Buddy Rose Army?
Well, Rose would like to think so, but I have a feeling that Rip Oliver has taken over where Rose left off.
I see.
Oh, I hope he's not hurt. Fans, he just landed on the back of his neck out there.
Take a look in the monitor.
Oh, my. That was an extremely bad bump he took out of there. Right in the back of his head. Oh, that's extremely dangerous. Anytime you go through a rope, there's nothing there to grab but air. That concrete doesn't give.
He's going to go out again.
No, he's going to bring him in. I think Oliver's going to work on the back of his neck. There's a... Oops. Look out. Sawyer was playing possum. How he got out of the way for that bump he took, I'll never know. No wonder he became the champion. I think the young man smartened up to all these guys' tricks and shenanigans.
Now, that was scientific, all right. Good offense. Good offense.
There's a headlock by Oliver. Sawyer coming out in the standing top wrist lock. Powering him down. Powering him down. Unbelievable strength. Look out. Hey, Brown caught him. Oliver took him down by the hair, and the referee's wisely breaking it up. Hacksaw is full of beans tonight, folks. I want to tell you. I think he's extremely happy with that new championship. There's a hair takedown. Oliver's pretty cute. He hit that quite well from the referee. Sawyer out of it, the head scissors. Sawyer wisely hooks Oliver's arm. That'll keep that chin well tucked in there and that laying head scissors.
You know, there's several things that even the people with color television sets, but even being here live and in color that I even noticed for the first time, and that's the boots, the artwork in the boots. Where are they from?
Well, most of the guys buy their boots from various locations throughout the United States, but predominantly from Texas. There's a guy down in Texas. These boots go from anywhere from $250 to $600, some of them.
How long do they last?
If you're a preliminary guy and you're not in top condition, they can tear a pair of them off you in about a month. But if you're a good wrestler and you stay on your toes and work out diligently in the ring, keep yourself in shape, they'll last you 6 to 8 months. Otherwise, from all the shock they take from the bumps out in the concrete and getting stretched and step over toe holds and pushing that foot up by your ear, it cracks the leather because they're constantly sweating in them, Frank.
Yeah, right.
A good boot, a $600 boot will last you about 2 years. $250 on up, maybe a year if you're lucky.
And a very flat sole, no tread at all.
They have to be. It's against the National Wrestling Alliance rules and regulations to wear any sort of soles under them, because they'd really break you over the coals with those. And a guy like Oliver would know how to use them. Oh. Strengthen Hacksaw's legs. He just picked Oliver up. Folks, you'll have to forgive me tonight if I fade out and in. I've never used a handheld mic. I've never done this for longer than 2 or 3 minutes with Frank Bonham.
I don't think you've ever faded in and out, though, Dutch. I've known you for too many years.
Well, bless your heart.
That will be the day.
Bless your heart.
Now, this is the best of 3, correct?
Yes, it is.
TV main event.
Oliver's got those legs of Sawyer's pretty well scissored in there. Information, you people over in Prineville, don't forget tomorrow night you're going to get a chance to see the world champion over there. You'll also get to see Oliver and Sawyer and the rest of the contingent of Portland wrestlers. It's going to be over the Crooked River Grade School. And that'll be Flair's first appearance in the Pacific Northwest, so I'm going to be there. I don't want to miss it. This Oliver, he'll really fool you. You think you've got him. He's got incredible endurance. There's a forearm smash to the chest. There's a reversal. Ooh! That's smart. There's a monkey flip. Ooh, right on the you-know-where. Try for a pin, about a 1.5. There's one tackle. Oliver gets out of the way. Oh, there's a flying body press and over. Oliver's got him hooked. 3, that's it. Oliver won that. What a move that was, Frank. Chuck, excuse me.
That's all right.
Just hit me alongside of the head. What an outstanding move. Hacksaw went for a fireman's roll, cradled it up, and Oliver came out on top for a 3 count. Sandy Barr standing in the wings, looking rather dapper over there in his baby blue. We'll be talking to Sandy probably later on this evening.
Yeah, I just see Sandy. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Sandy Barr. Listen, I wanted to ask you about Chris Adams. Don's giving me a note. It says, sensational Englishman. Can you tell me something about him?
Yes, Chris was in here for about a month and a half, 2 months. He made a remarkable impression on the fans of the Northwest. He's a comer. He's in line for a title shot. He's up there within the top 10 throughout the country. He went to Japan. He got a great guarantee to go over there. He was over there for 4 weeks. He'll be back here next week. He probably starts in Prineville tomorrow night. He'll probably fly in right to the Portland airport, grab a car, and shoot right over to Prineville.
All right. Now, listen, you told the people earlier about that Prineville event coming up Sunday. You've also got Albany. You got... what have we got coming up? Tell the folks, please, Dutch.
On Tuesday night here in Portland, ladies and gentlemen, you have the world champion Ric Flair going against none other than Playboy Buddy Rose. On that same card, Hacksaw Sawyer is flying in his brother Buzzsaw, who you've seen many, many times here. Buzzsaw is about 30 pounds heavier, and he's one of the top 10 contenders in the United States for the heavyweight championship. They're going to be tagging up. They're going to be going against none other than the Assassin and Rip Oliver on that same card. Chris Adams is going to be here. We got a fellow by the name of Ellering coming in that makes Jesse Ventura look like a girl, and that's big.
All right.
Also a big card in Salem. Sandy Barr has the champion down there, the world champion, whether it be Rose, whether it be Flair. He is going to be in Salem on Thursday night at the Grand Theater. Also, Eugene Friday night, Portland Saturday, and Tacoma this coming Sunday. Tacoma, Washington, for the Tacoma fans in the area.
Well, listen, Oliver's by 1 right now. And we're going to take a timeout and give a listen to Marv Tonkin Ford.
Keep honking for Marv Tonkin.